welcome to the Firmly Rooted American Stories Showcase. We are incredibly excited to share these plays written and directed by BIPOC emerging artists and featuring a predominantly BIPOC cast.
Michi and I are co-producers and co-founders of Amplify Theater Collective, and we are so thankful for everyone who could make this showcase happen. Amplify Theater Collective was made to showcase work that amplifies unheard voices and help build space for the BIPOC community in the artistic world.
Before we begin, we'd like to make a few announcements. The first one, acknowledging that today is the first day of Lunar New Year. This holiday is so important to the Asian community, and it doesn't feel right to continue celebrations and sharing this work without acknowledging the violence that Asian Americans have experienced in the weeks leading up to this holiday. To send support to the families and communities affected, we will be sending out a donation link to support the cause against anti-Asian violence.
At Amplify, we have an incredibly diverse group of collaborators who all care and love one another as artists, as fellow storytellers, human beings, and we appreciate all the hard work and care they put into building these plays.
Secondly, we do want to put out a disclaimer that due to the nature of Zoom plays, a couple of these plays are recordings of live performances taken during rehearsals in the past week. In the case that anything technical goes wrong during our live performances, we will stop and stream the recorded version of that specific play.
Thank you all for coming, and please enjoy the show.
It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Hi.
Hi.
So, what's been up?
What do you think?
I don't know. It's been a few days. A lot could have happened.
Well, nothing else has happened.
I didn't mean specifically having to do with what happened with us. I just meant in general, in life, in your personal life. I don't know if anything's happened in the last few days.
Nothing has happened.
Okay, cool. Should we?
I don't know.
I've been thinking about you.
Yeah.
Have you been?
I guess.
Can you talk to me?
I am talking to you.
Like really talk to me? Like a conversation?
Okay, I'll turn off my camera then.
No, that's not what I mean. Your eyes. You're looking at me like you want to kill me.
I don't want to kill you.
I didn't mean it literally.
But I'm not your biggest fan.
Don't have to make me feel worse than I already do right now.
So it's still about you?
No, I'm not saying that. We both feel bad enough right now. To add on to it is overkill. It's like running somebody over and then backing up and doing it again.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. You know, like, what do you expect me to say?
I want us to talk like we used to. Before a few days ago, we hardly went half an hour without hearing from each other.
Things change.
Not that quickly.
Sometimes they do.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't think things were gonna go down like that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. How could I?
You knew your parents wouldn't like me. Forget that. Here I was thinking you were embarrassed about coming out, but that wasn't even it. You lied.
I didn't lie.
You came out a year ago.
Okay, but it wasn't.
And it wasn't that. That's not what you didn't want them to find out. It wasn't that you didn't want them knowing you liked girls. You didn't want them to know you liked a Black girl.
I said I was sorry.
That doesn't cut it.
I didn't know they'd come home so soon.
That doesn't make me feel any better. Jesus, Riley, like, all that means is that the only reason you feel bad is because you got caught. Because we got caught, which in turn means if we hadn't gotten caught, I would have remained your Black little secret.
That's not true.
Then when?
When what?
When were you going to tell them, if you ever plan to?
I did.
Okay.
Okay.
When? Tell me.
I would have told them eventually.
Eventually could mean that you plan on waiting until they were blind and deaf on their deathbeds or something.
That's not funny.
Well, I'm not telling jokes.
I would have told you at some point.
Or would you have broken up with me?
Never.
It's a little late to say never.
I care about you.
Ooh, lucky me.
I love you.
Ugh, she's a liar too. What an all-around kind of girl.
I have never lied to you.
Just about me?
I'm trying to make things right.
Can you?
I can try.
And what if you fail?
Haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Of course not.
It's better to think positive. Positive thoughts lead to positive outcomes.
What? What? On sale Buddhist book written by a white boy? Did you take that one from? And don't you say you love me when the whole concept of love has clearly flown right over your head. Love isn't something recyclable or something you can feel satisfied hiding. It is so emotionally taxing and overwhelming and exciting and scary that you have to talk about it. You have to tell somebody. You want to tell the whole world about it. It tears through your heart and it flips it upside down. It blinds you. It blinds you to race, to culture, to everything. Love is pride. And pride is something worth fighting for. At least that's what I feel. That's what I believe.
You don't have to explain the concept of love to me, Ava.
Well, apparently I do.
I didn't think things would get so messed up.
You thought a secret as big as this wasn't going to eventually blow up in your face? You know what they say. Karma is
Karma only messed with people who messed up or did bad stuff, bad things.
You did do a bad thing. Why can't you see that? After all this time, you still refuse to take a step back and look at yourself and see that you did the one thing you promised to never do. The things your dad said to me. What he called me. The way your mom looked at me. Like I was a burglar. Like I was intruding in their home, in their lives. Like you were in danger. Like holding me was the cardinal sin.
So, my parents are a little old-fashioned.
They're racist.
still my parents.
Look at me.
You had one bad experience.
Listen to me.
The right names to accuse them of being monsters.
Riley!
What?
Your parents are racist. If they had been mad at you for sneaking someone in and doing things, that would be understandable. Any parent who isn't totally weird or neglectful would have a big problem with stuff like that. But they didn't say, Riley, you had a girl in our home? How disrespectful. They looked you square in the face and without the smallest flake of delay said, what's this Black girl doing in our home? Who let her in? Why is she grabbing your hand? Why does she think she can talk to us? Why is she not in her neighborhood? I live down the street from you. I had to walk home. It was late. It was dark. Yeah, I'm still a girl. Yeah, I'm still a person, not a stray dog. I live down the street from you, but that walk felt like it took 5 hours.
So, my parents are a little old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned?
Maybe a little problematic.
A little.
But that doesn't automatically mean that I am
You said nothing, though. You moved from my side and you walked to theirs.
Their family.
Exactly. Meaning you can't escape them.
I can.
But you won't. And who could blame you for that?
Clearly you.
I can't. I would choose my family too. But they know about you. They have known about you. We don't talk about it, any of it, but they know.
They're good people.
I know. You know, they created me. Something's got to give.
Are we gonna be okay? We can make this work.
I don't know if we can.
We're gonna be in college soon? None of this stuff matters in college. We can make it work. We're gonna be art majors. That's the freest major of them all. Tailor-made major for interracial lesbians.
Sure, and over the holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, do we pretend not to know each other when we come home?
No.
How am I supposed to believe that?
You're gonna have to trust me.
I have been public enemy number one since day one. Everything, everyone is already against me. Now, I want a place where I can be loved. I need that. Somewhere I can sit down without feeling like I'm on edge, like I might have to run out, okay? Forget it.
No, I'm listening.
But you're not hearing me. I'll talk to you later, Riley.
Ava.
Later. We'll talk.
I love you. Out in a second.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Agent 17342, and I will assist you however I can. How may I help you?
Hi, I am calling about the stimulus check. I got an email saying that I need to call this number to be verified to be able to receive the check.
Okay, did you read everything on the email?
Yes, I read everything on the email. However, I'm just not quite sure if I understood everything correctly. This verification process, it's very new to me.
I will explain a little bit about the verification system we use for the stimulus check. Basically, it is the opposite from the system that you're used to. Instead of asking you for your social security number, birth certificate, passport, or driver's license number, we will be grading your identity by asking some more friendly questions.
Wow, that is really new. So how does it really work? Is it like you're gonna ask me questions that only I would know, like only the true me would know?
Yeah, whatever. I want to let you know that this conversation is being recorded for training and evaluation purposes. If you are ready, we can start the process.
Okay, sure, I'm ready.
It was my pleasure to talk to you and assist you. I hope you have a great day.
Wait, what? I thought we were starting the process now. Are you hanging up on me? What's going on? Hello? Hello?
Hello. Please say your first and last name.
Oh, okay. My name is
Now your
Kyung-sung.
first and last name are saved to the system.
No. I didn't even say my first name. Oh, no.
Spell out your first name and your last name.
Oh, thank God. KYUNSEONGHYEON.
You are registered in the Foreign Department.
What? What does that mean?
Do you understand this conversation? Yes or no?
Yes, of course.
Evaluating English comprehension. Beep. Beep. Name the city where you were born.
I was born in Chicago.
Analyzing voice. Now you are registered in the underage category.
What? No, this is nonsense. I'm over 30.
What is your favorite food?
Oh my God. Is this question really necessary? Like, is this relevant to me getting a stimulus check?
What is your favorite food?
Whatever. I really love gnocchi. I could eat that every meal.
Gnocchi is not allowed to be registered. What is your favorite food?
Wow, it's getting even more complicated. Okay, what else? I really enjoy coq au vin. Coq au vin, it's perfect for weather like this.
Coq au vin is not allowed to be registered. What is your favorite?
What is going on? What about waffle, huh?
Waffle is not allowed to be registered. What is your favorite food?
Kung Pao chicken! Does it work now?
Registering. Beep. Beep. Completed.
Seriously? You're letting me register Kung Pao chicken? Where is this going? Now what?
Evaluation for the verification process is now over. You will receive a call from one of our agents shortly. Hang up the phone.
Hey!
Hello everyone! Welcome to the Evaluation and Verification Day. I am a senior analyst and I am so happy to show all of you interns the bright future of this company and how our evaluation and verification system works. Now I'll go step by step, and I promise if you have any questions, you can find them in the manual. First, I would like to proudly introduce you to the ultimate manual. This will be your Bible. This manual will guide you whenever and however you need it. This manual was made by the company founder, his family, and friends. Years of strategic analysis have been recorded in this manual. You won't find a better, more efficient race standardizing system anywhere else. It is designed to assume and judge human ethnicities using humanitarian questions. We call the assumption and judgment the evaluation. And the empathetic questions we use are a great tool to collect data for the evaluation. Forget about individuality. We support your individuality and your personality. However, we do not use those valuable qualities for other human races. If they are different than you, then they are not in the right department. Do not encourage their personal value. That will only slow you down. We evaluate with efficiency of time and it is just a great system. Yes. I'm so proud to practice this manual every day, and I'm thrilled to move on and show you my wonderful experience to all of you interns, the next generation. Now, we can start the evaluation for call number 2015629. This process will help us standardize people for our efficiency. Again, our efficiency is our priority. Do not take too much time, not even a second over. If you have any more questions, you can find them in the manual. First, call number 2015629 is registered in the foreign department. And because of the first and last name, we can evaluate call number 2015629 as Asian. And according to the voice quality, call number 2015629 is classified in the underage group. There was some unexpected data for this call number, but we finally got the right answer we were looking for. You can look in the manual, but I will tell you, if you receive any data that does not finish and fit in your standardized evaluation, the most important thing is to not focus on the individual data. You must ask the same question over and over until you get the right answer that you were looking for. It looks like we got the right answer. Kung Pao chicken. Call number 2015629 is Asian, so she likes Kung Pao chicken. It makes sense. This is years of experience of standardizing. You learn fast. Don't worry. Does anybody know the next step? Reinforcement. You get more credit for your analysis when you do this step.
Hello?
Hello. I'm calling to confirm your verification process from earlier today.
I'm so glad you called. I was getting so frustrated talking to the machine.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I would like to let you know that the verification process went through without any issues, and we're able to finish the evaluation process successfully. We thank you very much for your cooperation.
Really? Okay, if you say so, because I was not sure about some of those questions, and I was also not able to give the right answers.
Nothing to worry about. We have this great system to standardize humans. There are no right answers for you because we're the ones who decide the right answers for your group. How great is that? You don't have to worry about a thing.
How can you standardize me? Is this legal? What do people think? I'll report this. This is insane.
Oh no. I cannot stop you if you would like to report us. But lady, let me give you a piece of advice. You sound like a vulnerable, sweet Oriental girl. You cannot make this illegal. What we are doing is completely supported by the world's most strong and powerful people and their history. Just let us do our job. This is the most efficient, convenient, and beneficial system ever. Over 200 million agents, and I can prove that.
This is outrageous!
Lady, calm down. I hope you have a great day. Everyone, how was the reinforcement step? I must tell you all to follow the manual. All you need is in the manual, and it's years of experience. You always have to say, I hope you have a great day to finish the process. Did anybody hear me say that to call number 2015629? It doesn't matter how she reacts, because the last sentence is what makes me the kindest agent.
Oh, hi, Aaron.
Hello, Ferdinand. How are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm actually not doing so. Oh my God. Did you break your kitchenware?
Oh, oh, calm down, babe. The actual good stuff is still in the cabinets. I got this cheap china from down the block, but look, right here, honey. I got this idea from Pinterest this morning. It's called Kidsucky. The Japanese will repair broken objects with gold to make beauty from broken pieces. You literally turn emptiness and brokenness into amazing works of art. I mean, like, can you believe how amazing that sounds? I only have yellow paint and glitter and no actual gold, but this is the thing that's going to ace my sculpting final and get the professor's attention.
Yes, I'm familiar with the art of kintsugi.
Oh yeah. Anyway, how are you?
My day was okay.
Sweetie, was it really?
No, it wasn't.
What happened?
So this morning I went on campus to start and hopefully finish the damn article I needed for the school's monthly press, but I didn't know what to make it about. And all the while there was this weird old lady who was angrily staring at me for some reason. She scolds me with, "Don't you stare at me while I dust my sculpture. I don't trust those eyes." "Why would I be staring at you when I'm clearly eyes deep into my own laptop?" I say back.
Sounds like some weirdo grandma.
And then she says, "Oh, well, my bad, but you and your generation get so easily offended nowadays." And I wasn't mad, but now her saying that made me mad. And then she asked me what my name is, and I say, "My name is Ingsana." And she laughs right in my face and says, "What?" And I kept saying my name over and over again, but she goes out of her way to butcher and ask me things like, "Are there 3 E's and a Q?" To which I finally say, "Whatever, just call me Aaron." And she would not leave me alone. She'd ask me, "What country am I from?" And I'd say, "Manhattan." And she follows that up with, "No, but where are you really from?" And she thinks for a second and says, "Oh, well, I'm from Irish descent. And you know how we Irish love to joke around in a perfect American accent." Then she says, "You should visit Ireland sometime. You know, I made this very sculpture on my world tour, and it's about the bomb dropped on Hiroshima and the violence at that time." And after all that, after all her stupid nonsense and excuses, I just said, this narrative isn't about you, and I left. Sorry for going this whole tangent on you.
No, it's cool. She sounds like some crazy old hag anyway. Any chance you caught her name?
I think it was something like PETA.
Wait, do you mean PETA DeWitt? You actually got to meet PETA DeWitt?
Am I supposed to know her?
She's only one of the most famous sculptors of all time. She's like, her pieces of art are worth billions of dollars. She's practically the Angelina Jolie or the Matt Damon of sculpting. Oh my God, did you get to shake her hand?
I really did not want to.
Don't you realize how lucky you are? You literally met one of my idols.
What's wrong with you, Ferdinand?
What?
How can you go on to defend her after I literally just told you how awful she is?
Well, I mean, you don't know her like I do. She's been an inspiration for me since high school.
Well, you know what? I finally found the one good part of my day. I finally know what I'm going to write my article about. Exposing PETA DeWitt and the awful person she really is.
Oh, come on, sugar pie. You think your little takedown article is going to achieve something? She's just an old lady. Let her be.
It's not just her. It's everything she represents and stands for.
Honey, you're making this into a big thing. You need to calm down. Don't be angry. Here, I'll even help you with your article. You know, the first thing about her is she got her BFA from the Art Academy of Cincinnati.
You're always like this.
Like what?
Like this. You go out of your way to defend people who neither need nor deserve it. You play around in enemy lines and still say you're standing in the middle.
Dumpling, just calm down.
And now I'm pissed off again.
Look, you need to chill. We can...
Why can't you just let me be angry?
Well, the point about being angry is to be less angry.
I doubt it.
But you do know I'm good, right?
Good?
You know, I'm open, an ally.
Oh yeah? Like how you always go on about how you absolutely adore everything about movies like Lady and the Tramp, Aristocats, or even Thoroughly Modern Millie?
Come on.
Or how you wore Asian clothes in high school for a special O-word day, and how it was okay because everyone wore them. Yet you go around posting pictures of them, gloating of them to all your friends, and how funny and kooky and wacky you and your school were.
You don't have to do this, you know.
Or how when we first met, you asked me, what flavor of Asian are you?
You can't bring out old shit on me. What do you want me to do? You want me to get on my knees and repent?
No, I don't want you to do anything. I need you to be held self-accountable.
Come on, it's not like you're the expert on all of this. You can't speak for everyone.
Way better than you.
So what, you're going to be a gatekeeper? Like you're the Supreme Court on everything?
No, but I need you to actually think about the shit you say or not have shit for brains. But if I can't trust you to do that, then I don't think I can be with you.
What? Are you for real? All this over PETA DeWitt?
It's not just her. It's everything about us.
So you're just going to leave? What was it all for? You're just going to throw away the year we spent our lives together. Why we even move in? You're just going to throw me away?
It shouldn't be about you.
Why waste your time on me?
Because my whole life I've been told the only way someone could love me here is to make myself disappear. My life, my family, my history, my home, my ideals, the way I eat, the way I speak, the words I use, and the way I act and react, and the things I like, the way I talk and think about myself. And since I was a kid, nothing about me has been real. I've been covering myself up since kindergarten just to fit in. And for so long, I thought I have to work and suffer for this kind of love and acceptance. This whole time I've been...
You've been doing what?
Making work with what life gives me. I'm only ever going to be dealt the lower hand, and if I play my cards right, safely, I'll get to survive the game. So it's more of a game for you than it is for me.
So just accept what you can get? Just to feel welcome?
Yeah.
So why now? Why abandon me now? Why abandon and change everything now?
Because I'm so tired of waking up every day just to appease other people. It makes me feel so small. And it's a nightmare to realize that during my lifetime, I've been letting myself be erased. And I don't want to live another 20 years or even another day thinking that nothing about me matters. I'm done trying to paint myself as somebody I'm not. No more.
Wait, Aaron, stay. I said stay here.
Say my name. I want to hear it.
Aaron.
It's Ingsana. I don't think we're good for each other.
Wait. This thing, this sculpture thing we were talking about earlier. This is us. Yeah, we have shitty, broken things about us, and we're messy, but that's us. It brings out who we really are. It's nice that we're different. We complement each other.
No. It's not about fetishizing or praising how broken or damaged we are. It's about finding the worth something has and caring enough to find things like gold to make it better. It's about the work you put into it. And that's the problem we have.
Good morning. Gonna be a good morning, a good day. Thank you, Jesus. Another day, another dollar, another present from my baby. Luz, you want a car? You got it, my little American dream. Another bodega and a Chinese restaurant closed down to make room for a Whole Foods. Shit. I'd be damned if someone tries to tear this place down, though. But God is good, though. God is good.
Amen.
Papa, let me get a butter roll toasted, please. Not too crispy, but hot. I don't got gloves and it's cold outside. Oh, and let me get some jelly. Baby, please. Strawberry si tienes.
Yo, Julio, good morning. Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. Extra mayo and half black pepper. And put enough. On the other half, put some tomatoes, because you know my baby loves tomatoes. I hate them, but she like them, so. You know, she's actually getting ready for school. Gave me her report card, and she got all A's, like all A's. You know, I couldn't even believe it. See, me, I would skip school. I mean, catch me at Central Park on my bike or something, but at school, nah.
Let me get a light. Let me get a light. Let me get a light. I need a light. You got a light? Need a light. Damn, no light. I need my morning blunt.
You can't smoke that in here, boss. You know that. I can't have you smoking that in here. What, you need a lighter? 50 cents.
I don't got 50 cents.
So, Ma, we don't gotta hear your ass asking for a light every damn morning.
Thank you, baby. How you doing this morning, huh? Looking so good.
Don't play with me.
Hey, don't light that in here. What you need? I got you.
Oh, no hurry. Look, I just need a scratch off when you're done. Go make their food. I'm in no rush. I don't have my first client till this afternoon, and she just needs a wash and set, so no rush.
I'll be back to get my food, Papa. I'm gonna run upstairs real quick and get some gloves. You can put it by the heater so it don't get too cold. I'll be quick, okay?
I'll be back too, boss. I gotta get my baby some Vaseline. You know, I tell her, Julio sells Vaseline. But she's like, I want the name brand kind, not that petroleum jelly. This brick is fuck outside, man. But hey, you do what you gotta do, am I right? I mean, she don't ask for much, though. Didn't even ask for nothing for Christmas. But I'm gonna get her something. Something real nice. I mean, she deserves it. All A's. But all right, I'll be back. Keep it on the stove so it don't get cold, all right?
Hey, no problem.
I need a light. A huge one. Need the sun. Fuck. No. Break as fuck. It's cold. All right, gotta go. I'll see you later, baby. Boss, I'll see you later.
Got my money, Jay?
Oh, after you raised my rent $200? No. I got what I've been paying for the last 30 years. No more, no less. My agreement with Mr. Mario still stands, and I'm not...
Mr. Mario isn't your landlord anymore, all right? I am.
Oh, and I signed my lease with Mr. Mario. I still got 3 years on that. Don't fuck with me right now. It's the holidays. God bless. Yeah?
No, man, you don't fuck with me, all right? I got people who would kill for this spot. You don't got the extra 200 from the past 5 months, then you don't have the store. Simple as that. You understand? It's $1,000.
Oh, you got people, huh? Yeah, I got people too. Right across the street, that whole building would kill for me and this store. Simple as that. You understand?
Hi. Good morning. Can I have a latte?
I got a coffee machine with half and half of milk in the fridge.
Nice. I like that. Gritty. Authentic. That's fine. I'll just pour it. While I do that, pour my own coffee. Can I get a bagel with salmon and capers, light cream cheese?
I could get you something on a roll. We got heroes in the afternoon. What you want? Cream cheese on a roll? Jelly? Toasted? What you need?
Oh, I'll just have my coffee. I think this place is nice. I like it. Lots of renovations to be done. The radio system needs to go. A little jarring. Can't really understand what they're saying. Beat is nice, but not really the vibe I'm going for. I was thinking more of an old-fashioned record player, or perhaps if we decide on something a little softer.
Oh, he's your people. He's your people. Hey, gringo, you're trying to buy my store, huh? What you know about running a business, huh? A business in the heart of all hearts. Well, you can't handle the music. How you gonna handle the people? Tell me. I want to know, what? Do you want something softer? We're soft? Yeah, we're gentle. You know shit, man. Come around here and tell me how to run my store, man. This is my corner, kid. The hot corner. Too hot for you? Then get the hell out of the kitchen. Hell, get out of this town while you're at it. Not to revive my ass. Don't come around here talking about no damn renovations. How you sound? You can't renovate this, gringo. This is ours. Now go find somewhere soft downtown.
Oh, that's nice. Very poetic. Downtown's already taken. But my name is actually...
You owe him nothing. Not even your name.
Oh. Hey, no, I don't mind. What's your name? Mine is...
What, you want to know my name before you steal my shit, huh? That'll make you feel better?
He's not stealing it. He's buying it.
How much?
That's none of your concern.
How much 30 years of blood, sweat, and tears cost to you is my concern. Putting a cost on my life's work is stealing. You're stealing my livelihood, my income, but I won't let you. No, you're not getting my store.
Well, I won't disclose our price, but it seems to be a little expensive for this, for sure. We should talk about that afterwards. Sorry, no offense. It's just that I want to turn this into a coffee shop, and we're going to need to pay a lot for equipment, like an espresso machine, a record player, like we just talked about, some tables and chairs.
A coffee shop, huh? This already is a coffee shop. And a breakfast spot, a lunch spot, dinner spot. This is our spot. My spot.
Thank you, boss.
You don't pay your rent, then it's not your spot anymore. It'll be his coffee shop. 5 months behind, Julio. I need $1,000 if you're out.
They just built one over on 2nd.
And now there'll be one over here on 1st. $1,000 or this place is coming down and a coffee shop is going up. This is my job. Like, this, whatever this is your job, all right? It's nothing personal. You don't pay the rent, then I give it to someone who can.
Are you gonna raise the price on him too?
Won't need to.
So fuck me, huh? It's Christmas. What the hell am I supposed to tell my family? My daughter? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, you can work for me.
See, look, works out perfectly. No need to get dramatic.
Yeah, buddy, it'll be fun. You know how to wash dishes, right? Sweep the floors, mop them.
God doesn't like ugly. And this is all so ugly. Oh God, Jesus, please, this cannot be real.
Que Dios te bendiga.
Listen, maybe you can ask God for a pretty stack of bills that adds up to $1,000.
Feliz Navidad.
Was that a cat? Why the fuck is there a cat in here?
To catch the mice?
The mice?
Yeah, more like rats.
What?
Rats. Ratones. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Julio. Hey, he's just being funny. His way of coping, I guess.
Yeah, sorry. I've never really seen a rat. I guess we can get an exterminator just in case. What? I feel left out.
That's what the cat's for.
Oh. I'm not a big fan of cats. Or rats. Or this music, really. Do you think you can turn it down?
The music don't stop.
We can't be stopped.
Oh. Well, we have a lot to talk about, don't we?
Yes, of course. But it's beautiful, don't you think? Right in the middle of the neighborhood.
Living, breathing, dancing, siempre.
And I'm giving you a great price, but we can definitely come to a decision that will benefit the both of us.
What about us?
Sure. And I've got to talk it over with my father, but he should be on board.
Yes, of course, your father. You. I'll be back tonight. $1,000 or you're out. Do you understand?
¿Entiendes?
Do you understand? I'm talking to you. Hello?
We hear you. We feel you. We see you.
Pick out a scratch card for me. Let me get $59.72 bucks and $18.20 straight.
I need a light. I need a light. I need a light. Light at the end of the tunnel. Light at the end of the tunnel. And light at the end of my blunt. Got a little extra in there of something. Always a little extra in there of something. When you fuck with the light, can't ever just fuck with the light. Can't get knocked down. Amen. Amen. You picking up what I'm putting down?
I got that Vaseline for my baby. Blak is liable to crack in these kind of conditions. Yo, it's mad cold. Shit. But thanks for these tomatoes. Yo, my baby's gonna love it. Yo, how's your baby doing?
Thank you, Papa. This is so wonderful. Perfect.
Hey.
You! Don't fuck with the light. Darkness will always come to light. Need a light? God don't like ugly.
Shut the fuck up.
You need a light. A light at the end of your blunt and a light for your darkness you can't even see.
You got a penny? Or a key?
No, I have a card, Kayce, or Wells Fargo.
Here you go, baby.
So, this is your demographic, your consumers.
El barrio.
They live in the building across the street.
Oh, very nice, very nice. You guys wouldn't happen to like lattes, would you?
Lattes? They sell that shit at the end of the block. You know, take a left turn at the end, you see a small cafe. But don't nobody from around here go there. They too expensive. And why? If this place is close as in, it's got Julio.
Julio. It's got Julio, yeah, it does.
Tonight, Julio.
I'll be home tonight with my family With my daughter.
Light. Home. Lighthouse. Right on the edge of this island, ships. The ship saw, thought it was an invitation. No, man, to show you we here. We here, man. You hear me? I need a light. Anybody got a light?
Cash is for me, Julio.
Hey, you don't want to wait?
Hey, I eat, we all eat.
Tamales, pastelillos. ¿Qué vamos a comer?
The fruits of his labor, not no fucking lattes.
$5,000.
Que Dios te bendiga.
This should cover the past 5 months, and here, the next 5.
Hey,
What I do with my money is my business. Stay out of it, okay? Don't question what I do with my blessings. You're welcome to eat at our table, but stop trying to tear ours down just to build a smaller one, okay? You got that? Tell that to your little friend, too.
Yes, right. Right. Thank you. Sure.
Well, you got lucky this time, Julio. Really lucky.
Feliz Navidad.
Light. I need a light. You need a light.
I might like to come by now and again. Get a light. Maybe meet your cat. I don't want any beef. Are we cool, Julio?
You gonna try to do this to another store?
We have a couple more stops to make. None of your concern.
God don't like ugly.
I'll see you in 5 months, Julio.
Vamos a comer. Vamos a vivir. Vamos a bailar. Siempre, siempre, siempre. Amén.
My apologies for the long wait. My name is River Pratt.
Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not in the right place.
No, you're in the right place.
What?
You're 100% in the right place. What are you then? Navajo? Blackfoot. You look something like my great-grandfather, who my mama said was half Lakota, no? Tatonka?
What the fuck are you talking about? Listen, I'm in the wrong place. If you let me go, I'll just,
Yes, your audition. Don't worry. Your guitar is safe in another room along with your bag, your phone, and all contents therein. What's your name?
Supposed to.
Supposed to?
My name is supposed to.
Supposed to?
Stu. Just call me Stu.
Stu? Stu what?
Cardinal?
Cardinal, Stu. It's almost as if, oh, I'm giving you too much trouble. Stay with me, Mix Cardinal.
Just Stu.
As you wish. Now, as I'm sure you've gathered, this isn't the community house. No, we bought up this property a little while ago to get traffic from people like you. This here is the Bureau of Assimilation. Now, I know you may be concerned for your rights and your safety, but trust me, we follow the law very closely, albeit some of them may be outdated, certainly, but so is the whole legal system. I assure you, however, we are well within the guidelines of our parent department, the Bureau of Indian Affairs. I know you have questions, but we'll have time to go over it in a second. If you just sit still, it will all go much faster. Let me look at you some more. You're mixed. Don't say anything, it's not a statement, it's a fact. Which parent was indigenous then, your mother or your father? What am I saying? Look at that messy braid. It was your father, wasn't it?
Yeah. What's all this for?
We're here to change you up, Cardinal. Save your life.
I don't need saving, River. I'm perfectly fine living the way I am.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so at all. I can help you. I want that. Do you want that?
I don't want any of your help. What I want is for you to let me go.
I can't. And you may not want my help, but to survive, you'll need it. And I want to give it to you. It's why I'm here. I don't do this out of some barbaric desire to cause pain, Cardinal. Something I need you to understand is when I look at something, I break it down into the tiniest, most digestible pieces. I grew up in Montana, in a small town I bet you never heard of, and I doubt you ever will. Growing up different in a small town, well, I understand otherness. I worked on a reservation for years, and the thing about this country was built on top of your people, on your land, and the unfortunate thing about the people ruling this bottom to top dispersal of power is now you're in it, you're part of the pyramid. We can't pull you out as much as it hurts you all to stay here, but we can rebuild you, strip down the drywall and renovate the space, make you better support for the rest of the structure. Right now, you're straddling the line between what this country considers we the people and just people. And we can't continue separating the two from all of you. It doesn't have to be bloody. Just answer my questions, and we can find your prescription for pain. Do you understand?
Nope.
Well, I tried. For now, let's continue with the intake interview, and we'll see if you come around. Sound good?
I don't see how I have any choice.
You're Cree, aren't you, Mixed Cardinal?
Can you drop it with all the mix shit?
Answer my question and maybe I will. Are you Cree?
What if I am?
Mixed Cardinal.
Fine, fuck yes, I'm Cree. Are you happy?
And where did you grow up?
Bumfuck Minnesota.
Look at us, two bumfuckers in the same room. I assume there it was all Germans and Irish and Nordic folks?
Where I was, yeah.
So, to my earlier question, did you know you weren't one of them?
You mean, did I know I wasn't white?
Yes. Did you?
Not at first, no. Time was, I thought I was just a white kid with tan skin and a brown dad.
At first?
Well, once I got older, others heard what their parents were saying about my parents, and words started to trickle down.
How did that make you feel?
Angry and alone at first. And then it became, my thing, like how the boy with 6 toes became the boy with 6 toes. I was the kid with tan skin, long hair, and a brown dad. I didn't even know what it was all about for years still.
And how did that happen?
When I was a kid, I drew war paint on myself.
War paint?
I'd been reading a lot of Calvin and Hobbes.
Of course.
I was a kid, When my dad was home before he was deployed, he'd go out and get donuts for the whole family. It was like his thing. There was this new kid at school, Young. He was the only other non-white kid there, and for some reason, a rumor started going around that I was Young's cousin. I remember one day at lunch, these kids were surrounding us, asking Young, how to say swear words in Hmong, and he wouldn't tell them, so they moved on to me, asking me, and I said, I don't speak Hmong because I'm not Hmong, I'm Native American, and they lost their shit. Like, to the degree that Young and I got in trouble. I don't know, I guess the lunch lady saw a huge ruckus and 2 non-white kids at the center of it, and we got to the principal's office and Young asked me, he's like, oh, I didn't know you weren't Asian. And I was like, well, I'm not, and he didn't believe me. So I got this idea. I'd gotten this disposable camera for my birthday, and I grabbed that, and I grabbed one of my dad's donuts, and I gutted the thing. I spread the jelly all over my dumb fucking face. And I looked like the goddamn Indian in the cupboard, My dad found me eventually. A dog came, knocked me over, shattered the camera. Fuck. He was pissed. I think he was more pissed about the donut than the camera or the mess. I guess something clicked for him after that. As soon as he could, he took us up north to our homeland. And then this thing happened to me that has only ever happened a few times since then, where my blood became awake. Like the first time you dance comfortably with someone you really like, or when you pass under the East River on a train. My blood was awake, and my dad brought me and my little brother to the sweat lodge and to our trap line into this gimmick antique store where he bought me this bear claw necklace, to remember it all by, to remember the quickening of my blood, which I used as proof for Young sometimes later.
Did he teach you to do that?
Teach me to do what?
Braid your hair.
No,
Why didn't your father teach you how to braid?
I don't know.
But he did take time to teach you how to lie? You've never been there, have you? To your reservation, your bear claws, your friend Young. How much of it is real? You just spent a whole minute weaving some lie into that story, and I can't tell what it is. I know it has to do with your dad. Why wouldn't he bring you to your reservation?
He did.
He did he? When? Because it wasn't when you were a kid and your bear claw necklace you so tightly worship. Was it from an antique store or rescued from a Goodwill jewelry bin? No, Cardinal. I don't think those line up with what I know about you. If the necklace were something real, significant, you'd be wearing it right now as a badge to get into your American Indian community house instead of wherever it is. And if that's not true, then with how dodgy you are about your braid and your heritage, why didn't he bring you home?
I don't know.
Was he from there?
Yes.
Did he go to a residential school?
He mostly grew up in Granby, Connecticut.
So he was taken then? Put up for adoption? No. Scooped. He's young enough to have been a 60s scoop kid. When did he bring you up north? What was it like?
We were there for 3 days. We stayed in a town south of the reserve and drove in every day.
He hated it there, didn't he?
I don't know.
Was it like a chore to him?
What the fuck do you know about it? Any of it, huh?
You're making this harder than it needs to be. If you want to make it to your audition or any audition, all you need to do is just play along.
Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and play your stupid mind games. You think you're slick getting me to spill my guts on like childhood trauma and mystical Indian bullshit, and for what? So you can keep pulling on me like a loose thread? Absolutely not. Do the right thing. I don't give a fuck what else you do. Just let me go. I promise I won't tell anyone.
Who would you tell?
What?
Who would you tell? You think this is legal? This is an authorized department, Cardinal, and truth be told, if you don't cooperate, I am just authorized to kill you. Would you happen to be Two-Spirit, Mix Cardinal? Do your parents know, Mix Cardinal?
You don't deserve to know any of this.
No, maybe I don't. But this is my job, Cardinal, my duty. I signed a contract with the federal government to help American citizens, even you. If I don't learn who you are, then I can't help you change or live. It is important we continue.
Continue with what? My assimilation?
Precisely. Are you single, Cardinal? I thought so. You were getting a little friendly with Kit earlier. You like them?
What? Yeah, they were fine.
They graduated from this program too. Maybe when we're done here, you can help out too. Then you two can spend more time together. Do you like men or women? I like women myself.
Why do you want to know?
Just curious.
Are you...
No, I want to understand the specifics of you.
I'm bisexual.
But your parents, they want grandkids. They want you with men, and only with men.
Can we move on to the next set of whatever, please?
Oh, of course, but we'll come back to this.
Thanks.
How do you feed your soul?
Feed my soul.
The thing that nourishes your being, like freshly baked bread, how it feeds and heals. Don't hold out on me, Mix Cardinal. What grounds you, makes you feel in touch with the before and after of your life in a sublime moment of present clarity. Or you can ignore me. I see you bouncing your leg. Is that anxiety or is it music? It is music, isn't it? Music is your bread.
I wouldn't be going to this audition if it wasn't.
Maybe I can give your guitar back when you're done. Your nice lefty Fender Stratocaster and bag full of guitar picks. Hendrix is a hero to you, isn't he? Part Indian, mixed, blues, lived hard and died hard, or born to make song. That's your bread.
Something like that. Music is It's what I wake up to in the morning. It's the last thing I think about before I go to sleep. It's punctuation to my life.
I'll see about reintroducing grammatic structure to you then.
Wait, thank you?
Don't say I haven't done anything for you. Would you look at that? We're almost done with the interview. Why don't you look at me for a second? How long has your hair been long?
Most of a decade. I kept it short when I was little and got long on its own. It wasn't a choice or nothing.
Yes, it did. Otherwise, it would have been short, wouldn't it?
I mean, no, it wasn't a choice at first. I lived with my dad when I was little, and money was tight. He knew how to cut his own hair, sure, but we didn't. And I guess we all just gave up at the same time. It's been long ever since, and I don't do anything to it. I just clip it when it gets too long.
How long is that? About there, or half length, or a quarter?
No, I cut it last week. Listen, can you
Your hair is very full and healthy. It really is a shame. Let's do something about that hair. Why don't we?
Thank you all so much for coming.
Thank you all so much for coming.
Have a wonderful weekend. It is so meaningful that you all came to support our show. We're once again going to put the donation link to support the cause for anti-Asian violence and anti-Asian violence in the chat right now. Thank you all so much for coming.